One. Hello, hello, and welcome back to another round of First to Worst. I will be your host once again, Dragon on your shirt. And here we actually are doing something we haven't done in a while. We have ourselves a guest commentator, Ellie.
Howdy, howdy. Happy to be back.
All right, well, and for today we are going to be running Sir Wolfy versus Lazorboy.
Howdy.
No.
I don't know.
It's all right. That works. Well, when you two are ready, go ahead and eat your hot dog and start rolling your gats.
Brief little administrative thing. I feel like I want to put this out on our production side. Looks like we've got our names backwards on the stream. Lazorboy's on our left. Wolfy is on our right.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, let me fix that super fast.
I am in the room. I am opening the case.
Opening
All right.
a P250. I think I shall keep this.
G41. I will keep this.
Okay. Well,
Alrighty.
looks like we have our weapons selected. Two very capable handguns.
All right. Well, I guess in that case, when you guys are ready, you are free to go.
Yippee.
Alrighty.
I'll just go ahead and mute and deafen you two, so keep doing your thing.
And they are off.
Gonna do some quick volume
I
regulating
really need to
super
get a better
fast.
button. My back's been killing me.
Oh, we all feel that. We all have been
What was that?
dealing with some killer backaches.
What's that?
I know I have.
I don't want to hear that.
Alright, looks like Wolfy's already made their way to the first shop, and here's they've done a decent enough job of not getting spotted or getting hit.
Mm-hmm.
Seems that's the main name of the game for a lot of this particular seed this round. People have learned that there is a lot of value in just not getting seen or hit at any point.
Oh yeah, the no hit and the stealth bonus does make a huge difference.
Mm-hmm. If only I'd really noticed that. I'd made a play for that earlier, but I wouldn't.
yeah.
It's all good though. We're back on it on the comeback route, so we'll just watch from here. It is quite exciting though, seeing these competitors going through this. It's always impressive seeing how each person goes through every single seed, even though it's all the first. Oh, looks like you got Wolfy on the
someone
right.
just
tripped
tripped the laser.
Yeah, sad to see. I can't remember.
You think it would be Lazorboy tripping the lasers, but maybe it's going to be my headcanon. Lazorboy is somehow manipulating the lasers against Sir Wolfy here.
Remind me, I could have sworn I may be forgetting the rules of the detection mode, but if I remember right, I thought it was interesting pull here on the left.
Lazorboy getting the 590 Mossberg. Honestly, I don't know about you, Ellie, but if I ever get that, sometimes I'll just skip out on the semi-auto shotguns.
The Mossberg is a very capable shotgun, so it's honestly not a bad idea to go through that way. Looks like Wolfy's going through their first round.
Yep, Sir Wolfy locking it down in the first hold in lobby. Got a nice lineup on the statics here, but I have a feeling at least one of them is going to be hiding underneath that balcony.
Not really necessary.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, the statics are up.
And it looks like
Got
it's far
one.
up on the right. Yep.
Got two. Oh. Three.
There we go. Four.
And
then
that last
right
one, nope, it's right there in the middle. Oh, and there is one more. It's definitely got to be underneath the balcony. He's looking for it. He's looking.
There it is.
There it is. And there goes
perfect. Without a hit.
There goes the last static for Sir Wolfy here.
Ooh, oh.
You know what? You know what? I'll focus in on that. I'll focus in on some Sosig shit.
Good.
My lord, Lazorboy
System
taking
node
out some
and
frustration on that poor Sosig. Like,
they're
damn.
off on the. They're
Like,
off on
like
their.
what did he do to you?
Ooh, short stroke that.
All right, Laser.
All right.
Time for Laserboy to give Sir Wolfy a little rebuttal here in his first hold here. Time to see
Right now-
if that
I wish I
shotgun
could
will make the
fucking
difference.
Shoot.
Doing a decent job
Ooh.
so far.
Is Laserboy left-eyed? I think he's aiming with
Perhaps, I
his
think
left
it-
eye.
Seems that way, yeah.
Shame on my blood.
Yeah, it's not an uncommon thing. I feel like it. I run into this a lot, especially myself. Whenever I'm using pistols.
Why hot
There we
dog?
go. Got the
And
last one
there
right
goes the
We'll continue
statics
that
for
caution.
Laserboy. Honestly, I think Laser might have come out with the is coming out with the advantage here with the faster static clear.
Ooh. Just got to take a note of that. Wolfy came out with a quite unfortunate roll for the semi-auto shotgun. That short-barreled, short no-stock. Oh, I can't remember the name of that in particular, but it's a bit
Plus,
rough. I think that
it's got no stock, plus it's got low capacity, plus it looks ugly, plus go touch grass, plus ratioed. It's a terrible shotgun.
it's really unfortunate because at this
Just-
point, unless he wants to spare that extra point on getting a stock for it, he's gonna have to contend with using
Like
that
if I
as
had
like
to
a-
imagine, like if I had to like describe how much that thing stinks, I'd have to say it smells like moldy asparagus.
Ooh,
That's how
ugh,
much it
I
stinks.
do not like thinking of that. Ugh.
We're very food centric here, and when something stinks, you know it's gonna be some moldy food. Moldy food tier.
Gotta get better.
Well,
with
for
it.
better or for worse, it looks like he's moving on with the semi-auto with no adjustments on it. So we'll see how well he can manage with the 4+1 capacity of that short little thing.
It's over there. You don't want to hear that.
Sir Wolfy creeping
Goodness.
into the second hold over here in
Please
substation,
don't
really
tell my
trying
parents
to
what I do
keep.
for a living.
Up and going on
And
ahead
there
to
he
hold
is.
2.
Time to see how he handles the substation.
Better
You
as
know,
a
I've
bat.
seen a few people take some solid,
Legend.
taking some damage from the pylons there, from the ricochets.
That's quite unfortunate if they manage
Yeah.
to get hit by those.
It does happen, so you do have to be a little careful with the with those pylons there. They can do some damage.
Oh, let's see.
All right, the Hardens are up. Got one,
Ah,
got two,
2,
got
3,
three,
4,
four, and five.
and perfect
Not
clear. Very
bad.
nice. Okay, so I suppose it's a 5+1. I could have sworn that it was only a 4-round tube on that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Caps out at a 6-round capacity, but that's still very functional.
It's still a stinker. The fact that it has no stock, but it still wants to do the rifle grip, really makes it very awkward to use.
Yeah. But he's managing to overcome the odds and is controlling it very well with that eye placement, keeping that reticle on screen at all times.
Yeah, we like to see our reticles. We like to see our
Oh,
optics.
and here we go. He's lining up. He's getting ready. Oh, here it
The
comes.
swarms are
Swarm
up.
Encryption.
Triple
That's
tap
one,
on the first. I
2.
believe that was a double tap on the second.
Oh,
Oh,
before the
switching.
knife.
Oh no, we're having a
Me
little
first.
bit of a connection issue,
Oh,
but that's
there
all
we
right.
go. Cleared it though.
We got to
As-
see that clear.
As far as I can tell, I don't think he got hit during that, so I think he's still. Ooh.
Hmm.
Oh, that's really unfortunate. I don't know if he got hit by the explosive barrel.
I'm
on that or
not sure, but either way, as Sir Wolfy is stepping out of his second hold, Laserboy is stepping into his. Honestly, the fact that Laserboy has just been right on Wolfy's heels here, as far as time goes.
Oh, here we
All right,
go.
Hardens
Hardened
are up.
encryption.
Got one, got
2,
two,
3,
three.
4. Does he notice the one on the left? 5. There we
Ooh.
go. Nice, easy clear on that one.
I feel like that might have been. It's either been
getting
slightly.
protected
It
from
was
left to
probably a
right
little
and
faster than Wolfy's there.
Center.
But I'm not too sure. The speed here these guys are showing is very comparable. But
Yeah,
it's
they
really all
are
going
on
to depend on how we can handle the.
He's
See
looking
how
for
we
the
can-
next group of sausages. There we go. Nice, easy clear on those
I
3.
didn't get a. I didn't get one last time.
Oh, hearing them up on the left.
Mhm.
And an easy triple tap on them. But nice and easy. Oh, here we go. Swarm encryption going up.
Oh,
One.
there they are.
There's two.
And
Where's
there's
our
two.
third one?
Ooh,
Oh, no!
taking
And
a
shot in the
shot.
back!
Man, that Sosig frickin' took a shot in the dark.
Deeply
And Lazorboy is
unfortunate
too
right
late.
there.
Because now his
I
score
love
has a bad name.
Quite unfortunate on that. It's they always come at the worst opportune moment. Usually just sneaking up right on you.
Oh yeah, every time. You always have that one Sosig that is just like this giddy little gremlin who just pops around a corner and just zaps you once, and it's like, you bastard.
Absolutely. And
All right.
real quick, gotta give a quick commentary. I saw it on the side. I have to notice it as the resident hater, but I do feel real bad for Wolfy grabbing that M1A earlier with the 10 rounders. That
Yeah.
it's
Well-
always a coin toss on probably one of the better full-powered rifles that's available in the game,
On
and
the
just
bright side, though, the
just
M1A isn't going to leave him in the dust. He can still
true.
come out on top if he knows how to rock with it. Yeah, he'll do fine. But I do agree, the FAL is 100% the better weapon here.
And for what it's worth, Wolfy has really shown his A game right here, showing a wonderful performance with some, in my opinion, quite difficult to use weapons.
Yeah, we saw Sethry Van Dam in the last run got himself a less than ideal loadout, but he still came out with a 133.
Oh
Ooh,
no! Got
Wolfy.
hit by the falling knife!
Yeah, those knives will get you. We had a few people in
Wonderful.
the last first to worst. They would be running one hits, and all it would take is that one knife that just catches them mid-air, and that would end their whole run.
That's got to be heartbreaking.
Yeah, back when we were doing
Not
one
dead,
hits.
Mm-hmm.
Those
The extreme risk reward on that.
Oh yeah, those who know about the one hit multiplier, you know the risks.
Mm-hmm. It looks like both of them are choosing to go the same route with picking up a second bolt action on the interstitial between 2 and 3 to just get themselves a nice optic for their primary, whatever that they want to have that being.
I believe Lazorboy might be opting. I don't think he's gotten himself any assault rifles or anything, so I'm assuming that bolt action might be for the recursives coming up.
That's interesting. That's a new strategy I don't think I've encountered yet on any of the people that I've seen in the
I have
training grounds.
seen a few people where they opt to go for a bolt action if all they have are shotguns for the recursives.
Interesting.
It's definitely a strategy, and it really all depends on how quick you are on working that bolt. But we'll just
Alright, here
have
we
to
go.
see how Wolfy handles his third hold here in the I don't even want to call it a library anymore. Not even with the lie in it. This is just a room. It's just a room.
They're taking the high ground here, trying to get good eyes on all doors. Here we go. Hardened encryption going up first. Will he catch that? There we go. Caught the riot dog up there. That's 3 targets now. Let's see if he can clean up the rest with the shotgun. There's another 1, 2, and final target.
Oh, got
not
one
final
more.
target. One more.
Oh man, Wolfy better watch out because Lazorboy is catching up.
Last target in sight. Shooting across the hall, and he's got it.
Both of our contestants locking it down in a pocket here in the library. Time to see who's gonna lay the smack down and come out on top, and who's getting put in the dirt.
All right, laser on that 2, 3, 4. Get that 5th target and find that 6th.
It's got to be under him. Nope,
Right
it's right
there,
across the
lower
room.
there.
Nope, there's one more.
Oh, and a 7th. Right, 7 targets.
It's got to be under that balcony. Yep, it
And
is
nice
right there.
keyhole shot between the stairs. There we go. Nice recovery from Wolfy right there, grabbing the right ammo.
I don't want to hear that.
Oh, and taking out the swarm targets. That's 1 hit.
Oh.
2.
We have a little
3,
bit of a
1 hit
still
on that.
frame on Laserboy here. Nope, he's back.
There's a 4th shot on that. He's topping off his ammo for the last target, wherever that might be.
Fucking...
You can hear him swarming below him. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there's the recursives. Oh, he's trying to shotgun.
Carefully. He's
Yeah,
dry.
oh, he's taking some shots, switching to the
Still
M1A.
hasn't taken a hit though, surprisingly, and hit it with a melee. I do not know how he did not
Ooh.
get hit during that. That was quite
And
a bullet
meanwhile,
storm he was in.
Laserboy is chilling and grilling with
Come
his
on.
swarms,
In you go.
taking the
Get a quick
time to
keyhole
take
shot,
out some.
too,
And
and
there goes
cleared
the
it.
swarms. Not a bad job from Laserboy with Wolfy getting the pressure put on him from the Sosigs here.
Don't pass out.
And it looks like we may be getting the recursives in a second here with the Wolfy. Loading that up, getting ready to see where they're showing up. He's saving that ammo for the recursives
Yeah.
if you can help
Got
it.
one underneath that balcony, and I'm not sure where the other one is. I think it
Might just be below the balcony.
Yep,
Oh, yep, there it is
right
in the corner.
below him.
All right, lining
Taking
up
a
for
spot in that middle island.
it. Oh, and freezing up a little bit, hitching. There we
All
go.
right, there it is.
Lock in. 1, 2, 3.
There
First target
goes
down.
there
Get
goes the
second one.
recursive, jumping over to the last one there. Ooh,
Just to hit it and finish off the last 2 with a nice solid hit. Very good.
nice,
And recursive.
nice, clean.
Oh,
clear.
shaving the first 2 targets off, clearing the
Ooh.
second with a shave, and with the shotgun. That is some
We
impressive
love
control game right
ourselves
there.
some shotgun surgery here. Both of our contestants making out of the 3rd Holden Library, moving on to the 4th. I think if I was to make a prediction here, I think Laserboy might have taken the lead on this one in terms of scores. Doing a really good job not getting hit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and looks like Wolfy decided to hunt down a laser to get some health.
Yep, the little iris, the little
Don't know what exactly
eye
they're called.
sty. I don't know.
And taking the metro from the outside of the center. Trying to figure out. I'm wondering if that play was to avoid approaching the hold from the same area that Laserboy is currently trying to clear it on. Because as frustrating as it is, those giant blocks right there. I learned this from another runner that I'm good friends with, but they don't block the SO6 line of sight at all. So you can't rely on them to block your image from the SO6 to maintain your
It
stealth
works a
bonus.
little bit. I think the way to make it work the best for the smokes is when they go through the smoke. That's when it blocks their vision. As for smoke in general, it might be different with the SO6 smoke grenades, but I think Anton did fix it to where the regular smokes you can get can block the SO6. And there is a handful of weapons that can be used as smokes. Such
I
as,
just realized I don't unless he's waiting to build on it now. Laserboy hasn't picked up a single upgrade dog. I'm wondering if he's choosing to do this one just with nothing but his own ammo.
Just gonna raw dog it. No, he's got a shield upgrade. He's got a shield.
Wolfy's got one. Laser,
Wolfy.
I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
sure Laser has.
I think this will
any
be
of
the
those
time
things.
he starts getting some power ups. Some people like to get power ups later. Later in the hold as opposed to sooner.
Been
And it looks
interesting.
like
You really
he's-
lower the and going.
There it goes.
Oh,
Getting the FAMAS
That's-
G2.
I don't
I-
think he's quite happy with that selection.
I can't tell if he likes it or if he hates it. I can't tell if that was a praise to Anton had or a curse.
Well, either way, choosing to upgrade to the 100 rounders. I feel as though if he's not comfortable with
Ellie,
using
what
a
is
non-iron
your
sight-
take on the FAMAS here?
Actually,
Ooh, so there is a particular model of the FAMAS that I am actually quite fond of. It is not the one that is in. I don't believe it's in H3. but it's I think the F2 variant. It is the one that showed up in Call of Duty Black Ops 1 of all games. It's got that open top Picatinny rail that sits right above the charging handle, and instead of this rather awkward, large, blocky carry handle that this variant of the FAMAS has.
Have gotten it.
All right. Well, I guess would you rather have the FAMAS that LazorBoy has, or would you rather be stuck with the M1A?
If I have to be honest, I'd probably go with the M1A because just the sheer amount of well, for one, I'm much more familiar with that now, but just being able to mount an optic is such a huge deal.
Well, there you have it. Well, and there it is, LazorBoy stepping into his fourth hold in. What's the name of this place, Ellie? I forget.
Oh, I believe this one. I think it's Corridors. This Concourse. That's the name of it.
Yep, it's Concourse.
Well, it looks like LazorBoy is leaning into the FAMAS's high rate of fire and some tracer ammo to just give himself the best way of maintaining accuracy by.
I believe those are APIs.
Oh, they
despawn. Damn, that was
blazing fast clear.
Damn, that was so quick I couldn't even count.
That was incredible. Oh, and,
all right, and just like that, Wolfy is also stepping into his fourth hold, locking it down in Concourse.
I think Wolfy might be realizing the untapped potential of his current build he's got. That rate of fire and
getting
the
a
API.
slap on that last stealth.
Ooh, I didn't catch that. Kind of enamored by this very Rambo-esque strategy for clearing through that LazorBoy's got. And here we go, polyrhythmic. Can't rely on that mag dumping strategy. He's got to shave it off. Ooh, he's got one shot.
So do I have to...
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And just that last one at the tippy top, and
got
there it is.
What was up with that?
As far as I can tell, I don't think he's taking up. Accidental bipod deployment.
I still can't decide if I prefer the polymorph or the orthogonal for an encryption. Either way, it's Wolfy's turn to see how they can handle the polymorph. Ooh.
Oh, visual. Oh no! It looks like he took a hit. That's gonna be points off the board for the no damage bonus.
Ooh, slapping some so-sigs around.
And it looks like he might have gotten the slap on the orthogonal or the polymorphic at the last second there.
Maybe. Definitely hard to see. We're having a little bit of a connection issue here, but that's totally okay. The important thing is we have some kind of feed to go off.
Regenerative, and
there's the regenerative.
LazorBoy is blazing through it.
Ooh, switching to the shotgun here.
Can it be enough to clean it up? And cleaned out. Very nice job.
Not too bad. Now it's time to see how Wolfy can handle the regen.
Standing by, waiting for it. Around the corner. Oh no, from the Sosig, rounding the corner and mag dumping him right at close range.
I think I just heard a greenberry go off too. All right, the regen is up.
And going at the regenerative with the M1A, interesting choice.
Fucking walk it, dude.
With 10 rounders too, no less.
Oh yeah, he's definitely not loving the low capacity on the M1A here. Wonder if it might be optimal to try to get some space and work it with the shotgun, but he is... All right, Sosigs are putting the pressure on him. Come on, Wolfy, you got it, you got it.
Come on. Sosig's even lending a hand a little bit, clearing some of the blocks.
And there it goes. Good job, Wolfy, taking down that regenerative. Love to see it when our contestants come out on top.
But we'll see if he can catch up enough to LazorBoy on the performance there, which is a bit interesting actually. I've noticed that on the previous free-for-all bracket, Wolfy scored really well on the original free-for-all on the seed 9 previously at getting a 1.21 at place 18. So LazorBoy coming in at 47th with a 1.13. He's making a real comeback performance on this this run right here.
Yeah, definitely
stuck in my head.
Wolfy definitely doing a decent job. I still think Lazorboy might have the lead here, just from remaining, not being able to take any hits, and also just being on top of those regens. But Wolfy is still doing a phenomenal job here. Just getting past that big old cheese block is an accomplishment all on its own. I mean, I wonder how many of our runners can raise their hand. Oh,
ooh, grenade landing.
a close call from Wolfy here, almost getting taken out by that greenberry.
Oh my! Lazorboy has picked up his third infinite ammo dog.
Yo, Lazorboy, he ain't running out of ammo anytime soon. That FAMAS is gonna be, it's gonna be rattling the whole way through fifth hold.
He's got enough dogs on that to just to burn one on each target. We'll see if he makes use of that and takes note of that.
Yep, and we'll just have to see how Lazorboy can handle the fifth hold in the hub.
All right, hunting down those dogs, not choosing to stay in one place. He's looking to clean the board as soon as it gets filled.
Ooh, did I just see the bipod?
The bipod deployment. It's a bit tricky not to deploy the bipod accidentally. Oh, took a hit, unfortunately, by a cross-map Sosig, I think, or maybe behind him. But he's taking his shots, taking the time, clearing it out.
And you got one more, and there goes the cascading. Not too bad, not too bad.
Oh, looks like he's got a spare infinite dog for really whatever.
He's done with the cascading. Now it's time to see if the orthogonal is going to be kind to Lazorboy.
Choosing the high ground, looking to spot him on the ground floor before they have a chance to spot him.
Ellie, I have one question for you. Why does the orthogonal have to be so mean sometimes?
It really feels like that thing knows exactly what side you're looking at it from, and it'll do everything that it can to spin against you.
Yep, I've seen the orthogonal be incredibly kind to some of our runners, but others, it just gives it the cold shoulder. But we'll have to see how it treats Lazorboy here.
He's just cleaning through it, just mag dumping it. That thing is.
Oh yeah, but the orthogonal is trying to get away from him, doing what it can to hide its bits away from Lazorboy here,
and fighting off.
Oh wait, nope. Here we go. He's getting
last segment and cleared it.
There we go. Lazorboy managed to get him just enough upskirt there to take down the orthogonal. But while that's going down. Wolfy was able to step into his fifth hold, and he's already working on the cascading here.
It looks like he chose an upgrade to, I think those are 20 rounders.
Switching to his shotgun here, taking down the cascading. Not too bad, not too bad.
Looks like it did end up taking a hit though, so they're both on this with as many points as they can get for how fast they can clear the encryption.
Lazorboy already taking the. He's just magged up here.
Well, you got the infinite ammo dogs, may as well use them.
I mean, yeah, I guess if you got infinite ammo, there's no reason to let up on the trigger, I guess.
Beat the meat.
And here we go.
All right,
choosing to just mag dump it with every single angle that it gets. That's
using
the third hit.
FAMAS
fourth,
here.
Fifth, sixth, seventh hit.
And there goes eighth. All right, time to see what kind of score we got from Lazorboy here.
Made it with a 1-2-5. Incredible
not
showing.
Too
what
bad.
Is a
Here, let me go ahead
score.
and
Wolfy's clearing out the orthogonal, got the ghost and the infinite ammo, and cleared that orthogonal probably as quick as it came up, running the very tried and true ghost and infinite ammo on the shotgun.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, I guess with that all being said, we'll just go ahead and we'll focus in on Wolfy here and see how he handles everything. Has the orthogonal for him popped up already?
Yep, he just cleared it and using the ghost in the infinite ammo setup. So we're waiting on the final refractive. We'll see what the strat is for this clear. He's got the bullet boost, so he can go in close with the shotgun and see if he can get that. If he gets lucky, grabbing a different sausage shotgun and doing the dual wield method. But we'll see if he just hunts down the 2 that he needs to. Oh, and here he goes with the shield dog as well. Looks like he might be
got
going
a
for the
shield,
double
got
hit.
a bullet boost. He's in line for a single tap with that. If he can double hit it with the M1A and the shotgun he has.
Here we go.
Oh,
Got the
he's-
shotgun out.
Got
And
the
it looks
shotgun.
like
Got
he's going
one
for
shot.
the double hit. 2
and
shots.
2 shots. Not too
Rapidly.
bad.
Very quick. Very, very good.
Ooh,
And a
and we have a
1.13.
113. All right. Well, let me just go ahead and jot these scores in. And then we'll pull our contestants in here and just we'll give them a hard time. We'll be mean. we'll be absolutely just vile to our runners here.
Oh
I
goodness.
know where I'm going.
All right. Well, let's see here. So we have
Here we are.
Wolfy is looking to get somewhere comfortable to sit for the debrief.
it's
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh,
Did I
Wolfy,
hear the
oh, no.
did I hear the cinder block?
Oh no, poor Wolfy.
Well,
Chose to seek out the cinder block and now is perusing the ammo selector, looking to grab. I don't know what exactly. Oh, what on earth? choosing to rest in a bed of RPG-7 rockets. Oh no! Oh, the game is struggling to keep up with all the entities getting spawned. Oh, goodness.
All right, perfect.
Oh, good. Oh, our Twitch stream can't see this, but the bed of needles.
Yeah, there's
that
a
is
lot
the
going on,
RPG-7.
isn't there? All right. Well, let me
just
go
choosing-
ahead and I'll unmute our contestants and we'll bring them in.
So big and so strong.
Alright. Hello. How are you guys feeling?
I'm feeling great.
I'm feeling.
I
feeling-
hope so because you both did a fantastic job with your run there. All right. Well, that being said, though, are you guys ready for me to break the? Well, it's going to be good news for one of you, and it's going to be bad news for the other.
Sure.
All right. Well, let's see here. Wolfy, I got to tell you, you did a phenomenal job getting yourself a nice solid score of 1,139,050. But
Ooh.
Laserboy,
Yeah,
but
no.
it's stacked up against Laserboy's score of 1,258,900. So, Laserboy, good news for you. You get to remain a whole wiener, and you are moving on to the winners bracket. Wolfy, we're gonna be setting you aside and using you for goulash ingredients.
Yes.
All right.
My game is running.
That was a fantastic run. I thought you had it, man.
No.
Nah, I got detected so much
Ah,
and got hit a lot.
Yeah. Well, I'll ask you.
Who would have
this,
thunk that only doing one full run of practice would not be good?
Well, I'll
No,
ask you
he's-
this,
he's pretty
Wolfy.
thorough
Had
on the
you
rituals.
not gotten hit or detected and just kept on pace with the encryption speed, what do you suppose your score could have been?
Well, probably around 120 123.
123 is
120.
quite
I'd
a
say
respectable score.
the one practice round I did have where I was extraordinarily lucky and did not get hit a single time, even though I should have, ended in a 124. So
Yeah.
I'd
For
feel.
what it's, for what it's worth, I do have to say this particular seed is pretty challenging to avoid getting hit or spotted on at all. All the runs that I had in my experience for my run, I never could break 1.20. That was my cap, and I just could never figure it out. So just getting past that on its own is a hell of an assessment on its own. And quite frankly, making it to the end with the loadout that you had, I gotta say, that was some real trooper stuff right there. Very, very difficult weapons to handle for yourself.
Yeah, we had Wolfy here getting the M1A and Lazorboy rocking with the FAMAS. I will ask you guys this. If you could, would you want to trade weapons with each other?
No, not particularly. I really do like the full auto I can walk on.
The M1 is serviceable. I don't mind it.
All right. Well,
It's the shotgun I got was the one that I despise.
That short shotty. Honestly, the
Mhm.
loadout you got, Wolfy, the fact that you still managed to come out with that 113 with those weapons is still rather impressive.
Mhm.
But we do have to run someone real hot off of you guys, so
That is fair.
yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll close this out really quick. Do we have any final words from you guys?
Good game, Wolfy.
Yes. Very good game.
All right.
All right.
Well, I guess with that being said, the score's in, the questions are answered. To everyone who's still watching, you stay hydrated, keep practicing, and we will see you in the next round of First to Worst. And thanks to Ellie for guest commentating.
Once again, very happy to be here. Thanks for having me on again.
Of course. Well, to everyone out there, we will catch you later.